The Town Mouse and the Country Mouse, a tale of true happiness. Hello, little friends. Are you ready for an exciting story filled with adventure, lessons, and two very different lives? Let me introduce you to the Town Mouse and the Country Mouse. These two cousins are about to discover some important truths about happiness. Let's see where their story takes us. The Country Mouse lived in a cozy little burrow under a tree. His life was simple: berries, nuts, and fresh water from a nearby stream. The evenings were quiet under twinkling stars, and the gentle breeze whispered through the tall grass. He loved his peaceful life. One day, the Town Mouse arrived for a visit. He wore a shiny coat and seemed so full of exciting stories about the grand life in town. But when he saw the Country Mouse's plain meal, he wrinkled his nose and said, "This is all you eat? You must come to town with me and see how wonderful life can be." The Country Mouse agreed and followed his cousin to the lively, bustling town. The Town Mouse's home was in a grand kitchen filled with the most delicious-smelling cheese, cakes, and fruits. The Country Mouse's eyes grew wide with amazement. This felt like a banquet fit for royalty. But just as they were about to feast, a loud bark echoed through the room. A big, scary dog came rushing in, and the mice had to scurry to safety. The Country Mouse's heart pounded as he whispered, "Is it always this dangerous?" The Town Mouse shrugged. "Well, sometimes, but isn't all this luxury worth it?" The Country Mouse couldn't sleep that night. He missed the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft chirping of crickets. The next morning, he told the Town Mouse, "Your world is exciting, but I long for the peace of my home. Will you visit me next?" When the Town Mouse came to the countryside, at first, he found it too quiet and plain. But as the sun set, painting the sky orange and pink, and the two cousins nibbled on nuts without fear of being chased, the Town Mouse began to understand the simple joys of this life. The two cousins returned to their own homes, but they carried a new understanding. The Town Mouse learned to appreciate moments of peace, while the Country Mouse was happy knowing his simple life was safe and fulfilling. They realized that contentment means finding happiness in what brings you the most comfort. And so, my dear friends, remember, a life filled with peace and love is more precious than a life filled with luxury and fear. What makes you truly happy? Is it a big toy or a cozy hug from someone you love? Take a moment to think about it. Now it's your turn, little listeners. Think about the things that make your heart feel full and safe. Is it playing with friends, a walk in the park, or snuggling up with a good story? Share your thoughts with someone you love, and don't forget to treasure the simple, happy moments in life.